Sister, where are we going? Qingyun, our village will soon be flooded. Don't be afraid. Sister is taking you up the mountain. Yes, stay with me, and don't be afraid. Hongli, follow them and see where he's going. Dad, why follow him? He must know. Knows a place to hide from the rain. Follow him quietly and find out where he's really going. Got it, Dad. I'll go after them. Brother Hongli, come on out. Why are you following us in this heavy rain? Sister Fong, it was my dad who sent me. He means no harm. It's just that there was really no other way. My dad said you seemed like you had a plan. He had me follow you not to force you into anything. He just wanted to see if there really is a place. If the place isn't big, that's fine. But if it could fit a few more people. Could you, for the sake of Brother Qinghuai and being in the same village, let the village's elderly and children come over too? Brother Hongli, it's not that I'm heartless. I did find a place to hide from the rain temporarily. But it's just an overhanging rock. The space underneath is very small. At best, it can squeeze 4 or 5 people, that's the limit. I am looking after Qingyun myself. And if Brother Qinghuai comes back, he'll be looking for us too. I really have no way to look after anyone else. As for other caves, I do know of one from when I walked through the mountains before. Really? Where is it? Could you? That cave is at the junction of the short mountain and the back mountain, near Huanhe Ridge, but with rain this heavy, I'm not sure if that cave would collapse. Or leak water. And there. It's likely already bordering the newly formed river. I don't know if it's safe. Sister Fong, could I trouble you to lead the way? Or you could just tell me the general direction. I'll go explore it myself. I'll take you near the cave and point it out to you. But I won't go in. Okay. Thank you so much, Sister Fong. The original stream has turned into a river. It's right over there. Sister Fong, I can't thank you enough for your kindness. I'll go back and tell my dad right away. And organize people to come take a look. Brother Hongli, you guys, be careful. When exploring the cave, make sure to confirm it's stable and safe first. Keep a close eye on the water level at the entrance too. If the situation gets so bad that you have to evacuate, you must move quickly. Dad, I'm back. How did it go? Where did he go? Is there really a place? He said that cave might not be safe. The place he found himself only has enough room for the two of them. Even a sliver of hope is better than nothing. Honey, go immediately. Get all the able-bodied men in the village to come to our place. Fast. Hongli, go change your clothes first. And drink a bowl of ginger soup. Fellow villagers, this rain shows no sign of stopping. The water is still rising. We must prepare for the worst. We're evacuating to higher ground. Today, the Fong girl pointed Hongli to a location. It's at the junction of the back mountain and the short mountain. There might be a cave that can hold people. A cave? Is that for real? Can people live in it? But Miss Fong also said, with such heavy rain, she can't guarantee if the cave is safe. So we have to check if it's usable first. I need some brave, careful, and agile young men to follow Hongli into the mountains through the rain, to explore that cave. Confirm if it's stable, what the conditions are like inside, and how far the water is from the entrance. Who is willing to go? I'll go. Better than waiting at home to die. Count me in. I'm decent at climbing. I'll go too. Our elderly and children at home can't wait. Good. It's late today. If the rain hasn't stopped by tomorrow morning, Hongli, you lead the team over there. Be careful. Safety first. Once the situation is confirmed, come back and report immediately. Okay, Dad. Fellow villagers. If it really comes down to it, the mountain might be our only chance at survival. If the cave is not enough, we'll have to figure out our own way. When you go back today, everyone, find anything you can to protect against the rain. Oilcloths, raincoats, straw mats, wooden boards, even broken door panels, old cabinets, and extra rope. Prepare plenty. Food and fire starters are even more critical. Bring as much as you can. Wrap them well in oilcloth. Right. Be prepared for both scenarios. Once the cave can be used, prioritize the elderly, weak, women, and children. Remember, no one should hide anything at this time. And don't just look after yourselves. If you want to survive, you have to stick together. Do you all understand? We understand. We're here. Dad, the cave is usable. The entrance is a bit small. You have to bend down to enter. But it's deeper than expected inside and dry. We checked carefully. The rock walls are sturdy, and there are no cracks or water leaking from the top, although it's not far from the newly washed out ditch. The terrain is significantly higher than the ditch. It's safe for now. How many people can it fit? We can put oilcloths up above the entrance, extending it out to block the rain. This way, the area near the entrance can be occupied too. Good, good. Then do you think it's feasible to build shelters nearby? We looked at the terrain. The hillside where the cave is located is fairly flat, and there are plenty of trees. There are many ways to do this. Chop down some tree branches, set up oilcloths and straw mats, and building simple shelters is definitely doable. Then without further delay, tomorrow morning, the elderly, weak, women, and children should all pack their things, go up the mountain and into the cave to hide from the rain. As for the men, besides those escorting their families and staying behind to watch over them, the rest bring tools, oilcloths, and ropes. Follow Hongli and the others up the mountain to chop trees and build shelters. We need to race against time. Jing-Yun, hurry up and change out of your wet clothes. Be careful not to catch a cold. Sister, these clothes are dry and warm. Where did they come from? Weren't our bundles all wet? Jing-Yun, sister has a very small place that others can't see. This is a secret. A secret that only you and sister know. Absolutely, absolutely do not tell anyone, not even brother for the time being. If others find out, they will think sister is a monster, and they will take sister away. And then no one would take care of Jing-Yun. Jing-Yun can help sister keep the secret. Sister must not be taken away. Yes, sister believes in Jing-Yun. Consider this a little help from the immortals, seeing that we are pitiful. It's very dangerous outside now. The immortals hope sister can use this to take care of Jing-Yun and live on. So, yes. This is a secret between the two of us, okay? Okay. Although the rain is pouring like a waterfall, the chance of wild beasts appearing is high, but one must never count on luck. The entrance of the cave must have some warning signs, or a simple barrier. Brothers, we won't be taking this shipment anymore. My hometown has been hit by a flood. I don't know what the situation at home is like. We need to rush back quickly. Everything on the road should be kept simple. Safety first. But travel day and night. Do you understand? Understood. Yu, Jingyun. You must hang on and wait for me. Jingyun is worried about Hehe and Miao Miao. Shall we go see them? How about that? But the road is not easy to walk on. It might be a bit tough. Okay, then we'll go together. Girl Fong, why are you guys here? Where are fifth grandpa, brother Taiju, and sister Hohot? Jingyun is worried about Hehe and Miao Miao. Taiju is over there chopping trees. Hohot and the kids should be in the cave over there. Sister Fong, thank you so much. It's all thanks to you for pointing out this place. When we moved up here, the water at home was already up to our knees. Today I wanted to go back and get some more things. But I couldn't get in at all. The water was up to my thighs. The river is gone. It's all endless yellow water. In the water, from time to time, you can see things floating past. They look like. It seems the situation is worse than imagined. How are Hehe and Miao Miao? And our sister Hohot and the others okay? Sigh, they're in the cave. It's cramped, but at least they can sit down. It's better than outside. Yu. Jingyun, why are you here? Come in quickly and hide from the rain. I was never someone who meddled in other people's business. But over this past year, Sister Hohot's family has indeed given me a lot of warmth and help. Sister Hohot, I found a small rock crevice where I can settle down. It's drier than here, and there's also a place to have a fire. The place isn't big, but if we squeeze, it can fit 2 or 3 more people. Jingyun is bored alone too. Why don't you let Hehe and Miao Miao come over and live with me? It's better than squeezing in here. Yu, I really don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'll have Taiju send the kids over. Sister Fong, I have a presumptuous request. If that place of yours, if it can fit even one more person, could you let my mother come over too? She's old. And it's damp squeezing in this cave. I'm really worried. My brother Shurdan is also sensible. He can go along to look after Mom. He's not very bright, but he's got strength, and he can help you with some heavy lifting. He's absolutely obedient. Okay, then Zhou Shen and Shurdan. Bring Hehe and Miao Miao and come with me. It's a small place, everyone just has to make do. Okay. Zhou Shen, brother Shurdan, and Hehe, Miao Miao will sleep here tonight. Spread out the bedding. If you squeeze, you can lie down, but you definitely won't get rained on. Sister Feng, Zhou Taizhu, will remember this kindness for a lifetime. Brother Taizhu, you're being too formal. It's Jingyan who wants Hehe and Miao Miao's company. And I'm looking after him by myself. Sometimes I can't look after everything. With brother Zhou Shen and Sherdun here, we can look out for each other. Sister Feng, Jingyun. Today let's use your place and stove. And we'll all have a hot meal together. Consider it a small token of our appreciation. Don't turn it down. Okay. Tieju's mother and the kids are at Sister Feng's place, which is much better than suffering with us over here. My heart can finally be at peace now. It's true. Sister Feng is truly a noble person for our family. You have a fever. It must be that your immunity dropped from being rained on these past few days. And the chill has entered your body. The fever has gone down. Look at that, the grass is moving. Is that a rabbit? Auntie Feng, the grass outside is moving. There's something there. I'll go take a look. You guys stay here and don't come out. Ha ha ha. Wow. It really is a rabbit. No, that won't do. Miss Feng, you caught this rabbit with such effort. We are already endlessly grateful that our family can have a hot meal. This meat should be kept for you and Qingyun to build up your strength. Zhou Shen, don't be a stranger. We all saw the rabbit together. So naturally, everyone gets a share. Thank you, Miss Feng. There are more people now. So I can't use the dry firewood from my personal stash. I have to go out and chop more wood. Sherdun, hurry up and go with your sister Feng. And help her chop wood. Miss Feng, don't mind that my son is a bit slow. But he's got a lot of strength. And he's honest too. Whatever you tell him to do, he'll do it. And he'll never be lazy. This heavy work of chopping and hauling wood. You'll save a lot of trouble by bringing him along. Just consider him a helper. Just tell him what kind of trees to chop, and that'll do. Alright, then Sherdun, come with me. Take your straw hat. We'll go and be back quickly. Ha ha ha. Brother Sherdun. Let's stack most of the wood in that depression outside the cave that's sheltered from the rain. And then cover it with oilcloth. Bring a small portion into the cave. And stack it next to the fire pit to dry. I don't know how Taizhu and Hohot are doing over there. Is the shelter leaking? Are they getting enough to eat? Mom, Sherdun. Hehe, Miao Miao. Dad, Mom. Ha ha ha. Don't come over. Mom is wet. Don't get your clothes wet too. Sister Fawn, thank you so much. Mom and the kids are all fine. We feel so relieved. Brother Taiju, Sister Hohot, come in and warm up by the fire. How are things over there? We've built some shelters. They're just makeshift things made of tree branches, oilcloths, and straw mats. It's cramped and damp, but at least there's a place to hide from the rain. It's better than being in the open. But looking at that river down the mountain, it can't even be called a river anymore. It's a sea of yellow sludge, getting wider and wider. The water level is rising day by day. Yesterday, the water had already flooded up to the side of the cave. The village chief was afraid of an accident, so he had everyone move out of the cave. Now everyone is squeezed into the shelters. The shelters are limited. Cooking isn't convenient. And there's no firewood. Everyone can only cook one meal a day. The village chief said, looking at the weather, the rain should stop soon. He asked us to come over. 1, to check on Mom and the kids. And 2, to give you a message, Miss Fong. The village chief said, once the rain stops, he would like to invite you over to discuss with the village leaders what to do next. Everyone is eagerly waiting for the rain to stop, but once it stops, what about this disaster before our eyes? How can we go home? How are we going to live? Nobody has any idea. The village chief thinks you're a person with good ideas and wants to hear your thoughts. Okay, once the rain stops, I'll go over. When we were moving up the mountain, the road was too slippery, and third grandpa from the east of the village accidentally fell off the slope. He didn't make it. Later, at the large shelter, Zhou Kai's father fell off a slope, vomited blood, and with no medicine or doctor, he couldn't hold on. The rain is about to stop. I'm going out to see what the mountain looks like now. Zhou Shen, you guys take good care of Qing Yun and the kids. Yu, be very careful of the slippery road, don't walk too close to the edge. I know. The entire Shuanghe town now only has the reflection of water. And you can't see the outline of any town. After the rain stops, this flood down the mountain probably won't recede for a while. Living through the devastation and rebuilding our homes is also a difficult problem. Girl Fong, you've come just at the right time. Look. The rain is finally going to stop, but the mountain below has become an ocean. We can't go home. The food on the mountain is getting scarcer by the day. And this year's harvest is definitely gone. What are we going to do from now on? Nobody has a plan in mind. You are a knowledgeable person. Look. How should we plan for what's next? Staying on the mountain. The most urgent thing right now is food. First, save as much as possible. Organize people to dig for more wild vegetables in safe areas nearby and find anything edible. Second, drinking water. Rainwater, although dirty, can still be used after settling and boiling. Designate a clean water source for unified use to avoid getting sick. Third, shelter. The rain is stopping, but it's still cold on the mountain at night, so the shelters must be reinforced. Keep them windproof and warm, especially for the elderly and children. There's another very important thing. I'm afraid everyone ignored it because of the flood. But what is it? This is in the mountains. Before, the heavy rains were continuous, and the mountain torrents were fierce, and the noise was loud. So many wild animals hid away, and didn't dare to come out easily. But now the rain is stopping. The chaos of the rain is returning to calm. With so many of us gathered here, our scent will inevitably spread out. Hungry wild animals will likely be attracted here. If it's wild rabbits, small beasts like pheasants running into us, that's a good thing. It could add a bit of meat to our diet. But what if it's wild boars, wolves, or even bears? Then we'll have big trouble. Especially at night. Oh my, how could I have forgotten about that? I was just busy worrying about the water and the cold. Girl Fong, you're right. As soon as this rain stops, the wild beasts in the mountains will start to come out and move about. With so many of us here, we're practically a piece of meat laid out for them. We must arrange for night watches immediately. And have someone on alert during the day too. Girl Fong, thank you so much for the reminder. These are life-saving words. I represent the entire village in thanking you. Fifth Grandpa, you're being too serious. The mountain forest after the rain is extraordinarily quiet. But beneath this silence, crises are often hidden. The rain is about to stop. But the land below is full of water. And we won't be able to go back for a while. Oh dear. And once the rain stops, the wild beasts in the mountains might become more numerous. Although our place here is secluded, we can't be careless. The bonfire at night cannot go out. Sure done, brother. Keep it burning at night. Sure done. The thing I feared most has happened. Judging by the sound, the wolf pack is quite large. And they are nearby. Taiju, Hohot, don't panic. Sure done, check the road barrier one more time and seal it tight. Move the fire into the cave entrance. Burn more wood to make it bigger. Wolves fear fire. Hee hee, meow meow, Jing Yun, all go into the cave. And don't come out. Zhou Shen, you go in too and comfort the kids. Darned beasts. Women and children, retreat to the middle shelters. Men. Every man, pick up your weapons and stand out here. Light the fires. Light everything that can burn and form a circle. They're here. Everyone hold your ground. Use all your strength. The casualties over there are likely significant. And many people may have already. If the short mountain campsite is truly breached by the wolves, can our tiny little cave really survive alone in this dangerous mountain forest? Besides, if Taiju and his wife are gone, what will happen to Hee and Miao Miao? What about Mother Zhou? It's difficult enough for me to look after Qing Yun, let alone bringing a few more elderly and weak. Sure done, guard this place well. The fire must not go out. If anyone or anything approaches, use the firewood knife to slash them. Protect your mother and the kids, do you hear me? Qing Yun, stay obediently with Grandma Zhou. Sister is going to help Uncle Taiju and the others, I'll be back soon. Zhou Shen, protect the kids well. No matter what you hear, do not come out until I return. Hohat, be careful. Yu, go quickly and help Taiju. He and the village chief are surrounded by several wolves. Over there. What is it? Dad. Dad, wake up. Don't worry. Villagers, the wolves have been driven back. We paid a heavy price. Brother Zhoushan is gone. And many other villagers are injured. But we held our ground. Thank you. If you hadn't arrived in time, the casualties would likely have been more than double. You didn't just save our lives. You saved the morale of our entire village. The Zhou family village will never forget this kindness. You're being too serious, village chief. I am also a member of this village. I understand the principle of without the lips, the teeth are cold. Besides, brother Taiju and sister Hohat have always looked after us. We only drove the pack away by working together. The wolves have retreated, but the mountains remain restless. Double the night watch from now on. Don't let the bonfires go out. Everyone must stay alert. Yu, you're finally back. Are you all right? I'm fine. The wolves have been driven away. But there were significant casualties over there. Brother Taiju was injured. His arm was bitten and clawed by a wolf. He lost quite a lot of blood. But he is still conscious. Sister Hohat is taking care of him. Injured? Is it serious? The wound needs to be carefully treated. Otherwise it will easily fester. If you are worried and want to go over to take care of brother Taiju, I can take you there. Let's go. Taiju is injured. How can Hohat handle everything by herself? Sherdun can also lend a hand. Miss Fong. Thank you for taking us in all these days and looking after us. We really can't trouble you anymore. Zhoushan, don't be so serious. It's no trouble at all. Since you have decided, I will take you there. Ha 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 ha. Haha. The water level is slowly receding. But the weather is abnormally hot. Those who were severely injured by the wolves have seen their wounds worsen. without proper medical conditions. Several have already passed away in such a short time. After a natural disaster, an epidemic often follows. Wound infection is just the beginning. If environmental hygiene and drinking water don't improve, a plague might break out. Yu, the water has receded enough. The village chief asked everyone to pack up and get ready to go down the mountain. He asked me to let you know. I understand, Sister Hohot. I was just planning to head back too. You go ahead first. No need to wait for us. Qingyun and I will pack up and head down in a couple of days. Yu, the situation in the village isn't very good. Most of the houses are destroyed. And things are scattered everywhere. There are also some unclean things. Be careful when you take Qingyun down. I understand, thank you for the warning, Sister Hohot. Don't be afraid, Qingyun. Those are just animals that didn't escape. The flood was terrifying. But we survived. We have to be even more careful and live well from now on. Although it's dirty and messy, the main structure of the house is intact. The doors and windows are still here. Qingyun, our place didn't suffer much damage. We can live here once we clean it up a bit. We'll sleep here tonight. And clean the rest slowly tomorrow. I wonder how much effect this quicklime and water will have on ancient bacteria? It's just for peace of mind, really. But what about the well water? How should I disinfect it? Sewage carried by the flood. The decay of human and animal remains. Who knows how much has seeped in? Invisible things have flowed into the well. The well water in the village probably can't be drunk anymore. Luckily, I have stored water in my space. Things can't go on like this. We need to have a plan. Dad, you were looking for us? Hongli. Tomorrow morning, take 2 people. And go further in both the south and east directions. See how things are in the neighboring villages. And if there is any news from the officials. Dad, I went to 3 villages to the east. It's even worse than here. Hardly any houses are standing, and I didn't see many survivors. It's like a ghost village. I ran into 2 people fleeing from downstream. They said Shuanghe County is in total chaos. What happened to the county? The water has receded. But the area outside the city is packed with disaster victims. They can't get into the city, so they're just huddled in the wilderness. Those 2 said that corpses are carried out of the city gates every day. At first, it was people who starved or died of wounds. But later, some people said an epidemic broke out. An epidemic? Did you confirm this? Those 2 were very specific. It didn't sound like a lie. They were afraid of getting infected themselves, which is why they desperately fled to these mountains. When I inquired in the area, I heard sporadic reports from refugees, mentioning diarrheal diseases. Everyone says many people are dying downstream. This is unclean. What are we going to do? We can't hide this from the villagers. But we can't spread it recklessly either. Causing mass panic will only make things worse. Hongyi, you 2 go privately to Taizhu, Qingshan, and a few others we trust. Pass the word quietly, so they know what's going on. Tell them to watch their families, keep away from newcomers, especially those congregating from downstream. Be careful with food and clean well water. All well water must be boiled before drinking. Also, tell every family to clean their yards. Separate the trash, take it far away and burn it. In extraordinary times, we can't worry about being overly cautious. Yu, what are we going to do? The village chief told us to keep the epidemic news a secret, but how can we hide it? Now every household is keeping their doors shut. Even the well side is empty, everyone is afraid. The thing I worried about most has finally happened. Sister Hohot, don't panic. From now on, you, Brother Taizhu, Zhou Shen, and Sherdun should try not to go out. If you absolutely must, cover your mouth and nose with a cloth. Wash your hands with boiled water immediately upon returning. Everything you eat or drink must be thoroughly cooked. Keep a bit of distance from each other. Especially Tiezhu's wound. It must absolutely not get infected. Qingyun, for the next period, we have to be even more careful. There is a very serious disease out there. It spreads very easily. We need to stay at home and avoid going out as much as possible. Sister will protect you. The higher-ups have given strict orders, no entry, only exit. No refugees are allowed to flood into the city. Officer, please be kind. We are truly honest caravan guards. Our homes are in the neighboring county. We are just passing through to get home. We definitely won't linger, nor will we cause any trouble. You see, it's not about the money. The prefect has given a strict order to guard against both epidemic and mob riots. If I let you in, and anyone among you carries the disease, or attracts even more refugees, will my head still be on my shoulders? Go back. Either turn around, or find another path. What kind of logic is this? They won't even let us go home. Let's take the mountain road. I passed through the hill passes in this area in my earlier years. To the west lies the continuous Yunhui mountain range. Although it's difficult to traverse, getting across it should allow us to bypass the checkpoint. It's just that the mountain path is rugged, time-consuming, and exhausting, plus there's the danger of wild beasts. Taking the mountain road will take forever. We don't have enough rations for that. I think we should offer more silver to find a way in. How about this? We'll split into 2 groups. I'll take a few people and stay here to look for an opportunity. To see if we can use enough money to crack open a path. Zhou Qinghuai. You take the rest of the companions and head through the mountains. Are you toying with me, God? From a post-apocalyptic world filled with zombies, to transmigrating into ancient times in this farming community is one thing, but becoming a servant with no agency? I accepted that too. But just as I finally had some hope for a better life, and freedom was within reach, drought hits, then floods, wild beasts, and now, the shadow of a plague is everywhere. Life is nothing but a struggle. I might as well have been chewed up by zombies back then. At least death would have been quick. Zhou Qinghuai, oh Zhou Qinghuai. You've been such a high-maintenance employer. Between natural disasters and human chaos, plus taking care of the imperial physician's family, and ensuring their physical and mental well-being. During an apocalypse-level disaster, this is way beyond my job description, okay? If you don't return soon, I'm seriously going to quit. Humph. Wang Laosi, are you sure about what you saw? Did the Zhou village really bring back that much grain? Absolutely certain. That day, I saw Zhou Hongli from the Zhou village, hauling over 10 carts of grain from the county town. There had to be at least dozens of tons. Dozens? That's not the half of it. My cousin married into the Zhou village, and she sent a letter out a few days ago, saying many families there have taken in relatives to live with them. If they didn't have enough grain to feed themselves, would they be able to care for others? They definitely have a massive stockpile of grain. And you see, fewer houses collapsed there than ours. And not many people died. They must have been prepared and stored up plenty of food. Damn it, there are 5 in my family and only my mother and I are left. And we ran out of food a long time ago. We can't even dig up wild vegetables anymore. They, on the other hand, hiding grain and taking in relatives. I heard they even encountered wolves on the mountain, and killed a bunch of them. Every family got meat. Quiet everyone. Talk is useless. The Zhou village has walls. Some houses are solid, and they are well organized. Taking it by force won't be easy. Then what do we do? Wait to starve to death? Besides, I heard there's an epidemic in the south. The city gates are locked tight. If we leave, it's a dead end. Hu Laoda, you come up with a plan. Are we really afraid of one single village? If it doesn't work, we'll split into more groups. Some climbing over walls, others smashing down doors. As long as we rush into a few houses and grab the grain, we can live for another 10 days or so. Right, think of something. Once we get the food, everyone can get at least 10 pounds. That's enough to last us many days. Brother Hu, everyone. Listen to me. If 100 of us go to the Zhou village together, they'll definitely have their guard up. They have able-bodied men, and they can use their walls and houses for defense. If we fight hard, we'll inevitably suffer losses. Even if we get some grain, losing our own men isn't worth it. Then what do you suggest? Just wait around and die? We should change tactics, kindness first, force second. Send some old people and children to their village gate. Not to rob, but to beg. I bet they'll look at fellow victims and spare a little food to save a life. The more pitiful they look, the better. If we beg, they might give. Even if they give, it'll be crumbs. Useless. Haha, that's exactly what we want. Our main force will hide in the trees nearby. Those begging should keep their eyes peeled. Whichever house has a soft heart and gives food definitely has a stockpile. And if they're willing to give, they're soft-hearted and their defenses will be lower. Mark those houses, and we move in at night. Target those specific families. We won't miss. By then, the village chief will definitely gather the young men to discuss how to deal with us beggars. We'll ambush them, and once we're inside, we take out the leaders and the strong ones. The rest, the old, weak, women and children, will be ours to do with as we please. This is much safer than scattering and breaking down every door separately, and much less effort too. Mr. Chen is right. Let's do that. Ha ha ha. Send some who look honest, with children and women to cry. Go beg. Everyone else, hide. Keep your eyes wide open and look clearly. Kind folks of the Zhou village, please, wake up. Give us a bite to eat. We're from the Li family depression downstream. The whole village is gone. We're not asking for much. Just a bowl of porridge or some wild vegetables will do. Save our lives. Folks outside. Our Zhou village has also suffered a great disaster. Every family has no surplus grain. We can barely feed ourselves. We really don't have the capacity to help you. You should try looking elsewhere. Village chief. We really have nowhere else to turn. Just spare a little bit. Even a handful of chaff is fine, just to keep the children alive. You fools, you're inviting hungry wolves. Everyone go back, don't gather at the village gate. Village chief, just look at those poor kids. If we spare just a little, we'll still have enough. Yeah, just a little bit of food. We can't just watch the children starve to death in front of us. I think they are up to no good. Why would they just happen to be kneeling at our village gate? And specifically picking the ones with children and the elderly? A bunch of idiots. This is to paralyze you and figure out our situation. Give them a bit of grain, and it's the same as telling others, I have extra grain, come and rob me. Humph. And they're still huddled together discussing. As if they're afraid people won't know where the able-bodied men are congregating, right? Qingyun, follow sister immediately. Right now. Mom, Dad, Taizhu. When I was digging vegetables, I saw Fang Yuyu from afar. She was taking Qingyun, with packs on their backs, running toward the back mountain. I saw it with my own eyes. They ran away? I knew those refugees weren't right. Fang Yuyu must have seen it too, right? Yuyu doesn't talk much. But she's very methodical in her actions, never doing anything without a reason. Her sudden departure is the clearest signal. We need to pack up too. Follow Fang's lead and travel light. Bring what's essential. Taizhu, hold on. Hohot, go help the children pack. Sure done, pack your own things. Old man, wrap up the coarse-grained flour in the oilcloth. Mom, are we really leaving? Where to? Following Fang's direction. She headed into the mountain. Though life in the mountain is hard, at least it's quiet and nobody's going to rob us. We're not trying to catch up to her. Just find a spot not too far from her, somewhere where we can look out for each other without weighing her down. Humph, let's just survive this current storm first. Right, listen to Mom, hurry up and move. Don't let people see us with all our bags and baggage. It'll just raise suspicion and bring trouble. While most of the village's attention is still on the beggars at the entrance, we need to leave now. Circle around from the back. Don't take the main road. Hulada, look. There were a few shadows just now, carrying things into the mountain. More than one group. Damn, we've been found out. They were scared enough to run on their own. They probably realized something. Heading up the mountain with their household belongings. This isn't just going up to forage for ingredients or herbs. It's the whole family fleeing disaster. We can't wait anymore. The longer we wait, the more trouble we'll have. If we wait any longer, anyone with grain or brains will have already run off. What will be left to rob? Pass the word down. Have the ones crying and begging in front withdraw. Stop the act. We strike as soon as it's dark. Zhou Qinghuai once brought me to get familiar with this hunting ground. He even set up traps and observation points nearby. The heavy rain might have rendered the traps ineffective, but they might still provide some warning or obstruction. First, find a temporary campsite. Then check, repair, and reset the traps. Then build a more hidden shelter. And prepare for defense and survival. The cave is empty. Sister Fang isn't here. Where could she have gone? Taking Qingyun. Moving everything away so quickly? Even that large wooden frame is gone. There are no fresh drag marks. And no charcoal from a fire. It doesn't look like it was burned or taken apart to be moved. More like they never stayed here for long. Or had some other way of moving things out. She definitely went deeper in. That girl is smart. She thinks further ahead than we do. This place is too close to the outer mountains. She must have felt it wasn't safe enough. She has good skills and a small profile. Intentionally hiding her tracks. Our family of old, weak, and injured can't possibly keep up. The deep mountains are filled with danger. We can't go any further in. Let's just stay here. Agreed. The most important thing right now is safety. At least this cave is here. It provides shelter from the wind and rain. And the terrain is hidden. Sure done, go cut some sturdy wood. We need to quickly make a wooden fence like the one Sister Fang had. To block the entrance. The mountains aren't safe at night. Hohot, you take Mom and the children and clean up the inside of the cave. Find a water source. Bring some water back to boil. My hand isn't convenient for guarding things. I'll sharpen some wooden stakes in the meantime. Sure done, I'll teach you how to do it. The fence must be up before dark. On the ground, it's easier to be discovered by wild beasts or people. The height and concealment of the tree crown can provide an extra layer of safety. Qingyun, let's go up. Hold on to the trunk tightly, sit here, and wait for sister, don't move around. The main trunk splits into 5 branches here, all equally thick. It's naturally stable. And the area is quite large. This is the place. Be careful, stepping on the middle of the door plank is fine. It can block leaks and further hide our silhouette. This is a safety rope. In case you slip, you won't fall down. The tree crown can deter wild beasts, but snakes and insects can still crawl up. I need to sprinkle some yellow medicinal powder. Hongli. I have a very bad feeling. I feel like those beggars today were not right. Go around the village. See if there's anything unusual in any of the houses. Dad, something is wrong. There's no one in several of the houses. Some people said they saw Fang Yuyu, Zhou Tiku's family, also Zhou Shen, Zhou Yi, and others, all carrying things up to the mountain. Oh no, I'm afraid we've been targeted by robbers. Hongli, hurry. Don't take the main road. Circle around the back. Sneak to the outskirts of the village and see if anyone is ambushing us. Go fast and return fast. Old woman, pack your things quickly. Take everything you can. We need to leave too. Leave? Where to? It's already dark. Don't ask, just pack. Dad, why are we packing? It's fine. Our house is clean, and it's not badly damaged. Besides, it's just a few beggars outside. There are so many people in the village. Can they really break in? What do you know? Stay or leave, that's your business. I'm not stopping you. Eldest daughter-in-law, help your mother pack the important things now. Rushing in to loot the grain. That's definitely not cooking smoke. No one would light so many fires simultaneously in the early morning, with such thick flames, and certainly wouldn't sustain such columns of smoke. It can only be large-scale burning of flammable materials in the houses. It seems something happened to the village last night. The situation is likely extremely dire, one disaster after another. Am I truly destined to never know peace? Forget it, complaining is useless. Survival is the primary goal. Don't be afraid, the fire won't reach here. We are safe for now. Let's stay here and observe. Qingyun, stay in the tent and don't move around. I'll head down to get some food. Put it into the space, so we can have hot food whenever we want. The village has been looted. The surrounding environment will become even worse. I must prepare for long-term concealment and self-sufficiency. This tree nest is just temporary, not a long-term solution. No one has been here. There are still quite a lot of things. Let's go check the traps your brother set before. If we're lucky, we might have an unexpected harvest. It's fine if the traps are broken, as long as we're all okay. Brother will come back. Sister can also find food. Let's go, let's look elsewhere. Zhou Village. Zhou Village, why is it gone? Yu, Qingyun. Zhou Village is gone. My home is gone. Yu, Qingyun. Where are you? If anyone is still alive, they must be on the mountain. Is anyone there? Qingyun. Yu. I don't recognize these people. Yu and Qingyun shouldn't be here. Yu. Qingyun. Brother Qinghuai. Qinghuai, you're back. The village is gone. I know. What about Qingyun? And Yu? Are they here? No, they aren't with us. What do you mean? They didn't come up the mountain? They did. Yu was the first one to come up. We followed later. But we couldn't catch up to them. Where did she go? Do you know? When we reached the cave where they took shelter from the rain, it was empty. I asked several groups who came up later. They all said they didn't see them. She must have taken Qingyun deeper. To a safer place. Did she leave any message or sign? Qinghuai, Yu is very capable. She left before the chaos in the village began. She left very quickly, without any hesitation. That's her style, calm and decisive. She always puts safety first. They can't be far, especially since Qingyun moves slowly. They need a place to stay, they need water, and they need to keep an eye on the mountain below. How do you plan to find them, Qinghuai? This mountain is too big. It's too hard to find them alone. I've taught her how to navigate, to find water sources and hidden spots. I know a few places she might have gone to. I'll go check those first. You guys stay here and be careful. Don't go down the mountain for now. Don't worry, it's safe here for now. You must be careful yourself. Yu. Qingyun. Qingyun, get up the tree quickly. It's the lead wolf I injured last time. They really tracked us down. Qingyun, cover your ears. And close your eyes. Behind you. It's Yu. He can talk. Qingyun, hide well. Behind. More are coming from behind. Sister, to the left. Second uncle, move. Sister, be careful. More are coming from this side. It's Zhou Qinghuai. How many more? About 10 wolves left. Brother. Sister. Qingyun, you can speak now? What are you looking at? Let's finish these off first. How did you manage to provoke this pack? They seem to have a grudge against you. During the heavy rain, the pack attacked the village camp. The lead wolf recognizes me. It's seeking revenge. I'll take the front. You guard the back. That's the leader. Don't let it escape. It holds a grudge. If we let it go today, it'll come back for revenge. Brother. Sister. He just spoke. It was just because of the wolves surrounding us. Qingyun, don't move. I'll carry you down. Brother, where did you go? Why did you only come back now? I was scared to death. When the heavy rain hit, we went up the mountain. Sister found a big tree. And we lived in the tree. Thank you. You protected him very well. The promise to take care of someone. Didn't say I had to risk my life. Your contract. I had someone handle it before I went on the dart run, but I didn't get a chance to give it to you. From now on, I'll be the one to protect you both. Sister, don't leave. Making lunch. Sister, I'll help you with the fire. Wipe your face first. 15 wolf pelts can be sold, the meat can be eaten. And there's plenty of fat to be rendered from the bones. We need to deal with this early. We'll smoke the meat overnight. The blood is everywhere. We can't stay here, we need to move. If I had just put them into the space, it wouldn't be this much trouble. Zhou Qinghuai, do you like me? When did it start? Maybe back to when I gave you the jade hairpin. How can you guarantee it will stay like this? I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about the future. What do you want me to do to guarantee it? Write a deed of servitude for me. Just right, voluntarily willing to be a servant. For the rest of my life, serving Fang Yuyu. Qing Yun, go pick up some firewood nearby. Zhou Qinghuai voluntarily becomes a servant. Devoted for life to Fang Yuyu. For life means until the day I pass away. Taking a vow? I, Zhou Qinghuai, swear to heaven. I will never betray Fang Yuyu in this life. If I break this vow, do with me as you wish, let me die without a proper burial. I have a space that can store things, though not living ones. It can store plenty of dead things. You, luckily you have it, In such heavy rain. You alone took Qing Yun up the mountain. It's fortunate you had this. This person hears I have a treasure that can hold everything. But he says, it's lucky you have it, you aren't afraid. Afraid of what? You just took me as a servant. Since when does a servant fear their master? What about the wolves? Brother and sister are going to be together. Sister, if my brother doesn't listen, you beat him. We can't stay here. The smell of iron is too strong. We have to leave tonight. Have you ever thought about finding a place deeper in the mountains? Not just for a temporary stay, but to settle down permanently, deeper in the mountains? Do you know of any good places? If we head north, past the Chilling Pass, we could join a caravan to go to Saibei. Don't just talk about Saibei being good. What about the road? What's the situation outside really like? This is Chilling Pass. This is the south. Outside the pass, it's all refugees fleeing disaster. These past years have been full of war and disasters. This dynasty is likely coming to an end. Then why do you think Saibei won't be in chaos? I can't guarantee that. I just want to find a stable place for you and Qing Yun. I want to live in the mountains. Just find a place to stay permanently right here. Free and easy, where no one can control us. To be honest, I've thought about that kind of life too. Those days in Zhou village, hunting and farming every day. Coming home to eat your cooking. Those were the easiest times I've had in years. Then it's settled. We go deep into the mountains to find a place. Okay, let's find a temporary shelter for tonight, and head deeper at daybreak. Does that mean we can eat roast meat every day? Not necessarily. Brother, teach me how to hunt. Wait until I dismantle the tree nest, and find a stable place first. Sister, where did they go? To a place. I'll show you later. Let's go. Sister, there are wild fruits. Don't pick those, they're not edible. Oh. Those are mountain begonias. Eat too many and you'll get a stomachache. On the cliff ahead, I see a natural crevice. You two stay here and don't move. I'll go up and check it out. Come over and take a look. I've been inside. It's higher than the entrance. 3 or 4 feet deep. It's dry, no musky odor. There isn't even any animal droppings on the ground. It must have been abandoned or never lived in. Alright, tonight we stay here. It's lower than the tree nest. No need to climb trees anymore. Isn't that great? Clear the loose rocks on the ground. Call me for the ones you can't move. How big is that thing of yours? Why? Want to see inside? Speak up. Oh, I forgot. Haha, I'm making a door. Just to block the wind. So it'll be warm tonight. Can it block wolves? It can. Wait a minute. If something comes, we'll rely on your sister. Sister, my sister has played 10 times already. Okay. Go pick up some more firewood, don't go too far. I'll go pick up some firewood too. And check if there's any water nearby. I have water stored in my space. Enough for several months if we use it sparingly. Brother, what's for dinner? Wolf meat stew in a pot. Brother, sister. Call me when dinner is ready, okay? Tell me what's on your mind today. I just wanted to thank you for protecting Qingyun. I ran into Zhou Taizhu and the others when I went up the mountain. Lu Hohot pulled me aside and said if it wasn't for seeing you enter the mountain, they wouldn't have followed. Otherwise, they might be like the others in the village now. What exactly happened in the village? When I returned, the floodwater had receded. We returned to the village. Our village's terrain is high. The flooding was shallow. Then many outsiders came. At first, they came in dribs and drabs. Then they came in crowds. The village chief is kind-hearted. He helped everyone he could. That day, a group of begging elderly, weak, women, and children suddenly came to the entrance. They looked miserable. Some in the village felt soft-hearted and wanted to give them something to eat. Do you know what I saw? There wasn't a single able-bodied man in that group. They were all elderly, weak, women, and children. Do you know what that means? Those men were either dead or hiding in the back. Faced with so many people, the weak were all still able to climb to the high ground. The people in the village were struggling to survive themselves. Yet they still thought of helping others. I couldn't stand to watch it. I didn't want to follow them to my death. So I took Qingyun up the mountain. You are blaming me, are you? Blaming you for what? Blaming me for not saving my mother, or the villagers? Why would you ask that? Many people in the village are related to me. But everyone has their own families. In times like these, to protect yourself, and those around you is already quite good. You didn't just save yourself. You also saved Qingyun. You've done well enough. As for my mother, She's no longer my mother. She married, had someone else's child, became someone else's mother. I haven't been her son for a long time. Everyone has their own fate. It was her own choice. Even if I were in the village, at a time like that, I'm not sure if I'd have thought of her. How did you manage to take her? The meat is ready, the salt is just right. It's fragrant and the meat is tender. I'll dish out a bowl for Qingyun and set it aside to cool, for when he wakes up. From now on, the three of us will live like this. You are a servant. No. When did you make this? I've kept it since we were in the cave. Before you had this thing, you watched me weave the door. Why, not take it out? I saw how hard you were working on it. Besides, mine can only block larger things. So wolves and wild boars can't get in. Yours can block small things and seal the entrance. Wouldn't it be better to use both? That's true. Let's take this door with us when we leave. How shall we split the night watch? You take the first half, I'll take the second. How long has it been since you slept? I can't remember. Ever since we started going around, climbing the mountain, I haven't slept well. After seeing the smoke from the village, I couldn't sleep at all. You said first half/second half, I'll take it. That's when you're most tired. I can handle it. Okay. Before today, I was thinking of living alone after 3 years. Not knowing anyone, free and easy. But is he sincere? All those words today, and this contract, is it really sincere? Who knows? Forget it, leave the future for the future. Right now, we must stick together to survive. Survive first, then talk about everything else. Sister, you're awake. I picked the wild fruits you said to pick yesterday. Is this it? August berries are ripe. Sister, look where I picked this. There are so many of them climbing on the trees over there. It's a bit sour, not quite ready yet. They ripen in mid-August. They'll be sweet in another 10 days or a half month. Besides the August berries and wild grapes, we can start gathering chestnuts. The early ones are ripe. The late ones need to wait. Then let's get a lot today. Chestnuts keep well. We can dry them and eat them all winter. Do you have a basket? A big one to hold more? Still the original one from home. Chestnuts have thorns. I'll go pick them. Sister, which wild grapes should I pick? Pick the soft, plump ones. Be gentle. Okay. Sister, this is full. These green ones aren't edible. Don't pick them next time. Shall we pick more? That's enough. Let's go back and sort them out. Dry what we can't finish. Mine are just about done. There are a few walnut trees over there, still green though. We'll come back in another half month. Sister, will we be doing this every day from now on? What do you mean by this? Just picking fruits, gathering wild vegetables, walking in the mountains. With brother and you. This for brother, this for sister. What is this? What is this brown powder? Flame retardant? What? Not flame retardant, this is a premixed barbecue seasoning. I've never seen this flavor before. Blow on it before you eat. So sweet. Sister, are there more? 3, all popped. Eat some more. No one comes to these deep mountains often. These chestnuts have grown so well. No one to pick them, all our gain. Then let's stay here for a few days. Gather all the mountain goods before we move on. Okay, let's pick more these next few days. Dry them out. Are we not leaving for a few days? Wait until we pick the chestnuts, wild grapes, and August berries before we go. Then I can eat chestnuts every day. Yes. Sister, how is this meat so fragrant? I've never tasted this flavor. What did you say you sprinkled on top earlier? Cumin and barbecue seasoning. Where did you get it? I stored it away before. These things weren't very useful. So I just kept them until now. So fragrant. I've been on dart runs for so many years. I've been to many places, eaten in many restaurants. Even the big restaurants' dishes don't smell this good. Sister, if you can't finish, give it to me. This stuff is really good. If only we could get more later. I don't have much left. Probably only enough for a few more meals. That's alright, but it doesn't matter. Now that I know such a thing exists, I can get more if we come across it. It's much better than not knowing it existed at all. Brother, sister, are you eating? You eat. Brother, will we ever come back here? Are we not going forward? When I was scouting the road yesterday, I found an even better place ahead. There's water, grass, and a flock of wild sheep. I'll take you two to see it. If it's suitable, we'll build a house there and settle down. Wow. Grass, water, sheep. I love it. I want to see the little sheep. If we build a house there, it should be quite comfortable. I think so too. But the house will need to be built, which is no small undertaking. What kind do you want to build? A log cabin, maybe? Doesn't need to be too big. Big enough to live in is fine. If it's built well, we can even take it with us when we move later. Take it with us? Put it in the space and bring it out again when we reach the next place. That's great. Safe and convenient. We'll have a house everywhere we go. Then I can watch the sheep every day. Yes. Then I can eat mutton every day. What do you think? Hehe, actually, mutton or not is fine. As long as I'm with sister and brother, I'm very happy. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.